Big-time players make big-time programs. NCAA.com counts down the schools that produce the most NBA All-Stars. A football school at number 5, the Michigan Wolverines have produced 8 All-Stars with a total of 18 appearances combined, with Chris Webber and Rudy Tomjanovich topping the list with 5 each. Each a native of the Great Lakes states, the 2 were also high draft picks. Tomjanovich went second in 1970 and Webber first overall in 1993. Not far behind them is Glenn Rice, a 3-time All-Star. Rice's number 41 was retired at Michigan after he led the program to its only title in men's hoops. Coach K and company take the 4th spot. The Blue Devils also had 8 future All-Stars among its ranks, good for 24 total appearances. Duke has been a model of consistency since Mike Krzyzewski took over, but the Blue Devils had good talent long before he showed up. Jack Marin and Jeff Mullins are 2 examples of early Duke standouts, paving the way for Krzyzewski-era stars like Grant Hill and Elton Brand. Hill would win 2 titles, while Brand was named Player of the Year, and the Blue Devils' track record of success means more stars, like Kyrie Irving, would make stops in Durham. Heading to Rupp Arena for number 3. Surprising no one, the Wildcats boast 13 All-Stars as alumni. Back in the day, Kentucky was Big Man U for great centers of the 60s and 70s. Stars like Dan Issel and Alex Groza helped grow the tradition of Big Blue Nation. Later, Jamal McGlure and Rajon Rondo would represent Wildcat talent during the 90s and 2000s. And with Coach John Calipari's ability to find talent, several more Wildcats have taken their skills to All-Star Weekend, including John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns, and Anthony Davis. On to Chapel Hill for number 2. North Carolina is known for developing scorers, so it's no surprise the Tar Heels have produced 13 All-Stars who combined for a whopping total of 65 appearances. UNC produced what many consider to be the greatest player of all time in Michael Jordan, though fellow alumni like Vince Carter and James Worthy could certainly dunk with his airness. Also making appearances are skilled big men like Anton Jamison and Rasheed Wallace, athletic forwards who both reached the Final Four while at UNC. And ending with the school to produce the most All-Stars, the Bruins of UCLA have long been a powerhouse on the West Coast. Can't do that without All-Star talent. Players that made up the 1960s dynasties, like Gail Goodrich and Walt Hazzard, went on to excellent pro careers. The league's leading scorer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, also won championships under the tutelage of John Wooden. The 80s also saw star power with sharpshooters like Reggie Miller beginning their careers in Westwood. Recently, the trend has returned, with players like Russell Westbrook, Kevin Love, and Drew Holiday all gaining All-Star recognition.